What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, healthy, keeping your mind sane, and just healthy, honestly. I know I'm looking a little rough again. It's early again for me. It's currently 8:14, so it's just me. As you can see, I'm in my car, so obviously I need to go somewhere. I didn't think I would have to be doing what I'm about to do today, just because I feel like you never really think it's going to happen to someone around you, you know? But anyways, before I get into that, I hope you guys enjoyed our previous 2 videos. If you aren't already, make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let everybody know to go and subscribe already. And leave us a comment. Guys, let us know what you think. New video ideas. I don't know. We're always open to, honestly, anything. Like, if you guys could like feel how I'm feeling. I'm so nervous. I even got chills. Look at this. But for today, I have to go get tested for COVID-19. Yeah, pray for me, guys. Pray for me. I was basically exposed to it. Like, I was around somebody that had it. I'm not having any symptoms whatsoever, but I have seen that some people are asymptomatic, so I was freaking out. I was like, what if I have it and I don't even know, and I give it to someone in the house that we live in and they get symptoms, you know? So I was like, you know what, I better make an appointment. So I have an appointment at 9 o'clock, but it says to be there 15 minutes early. So that's what I'm doing. My grandpa is the one that has COVID-19. He is literally fighting for his life in the hospital. Like, I kid you not, like on a ventilator, like barely making it. This has been so hard for me. I feel like it's one thing to see like people on TikTok, oh, like I have COVID-19, you know, and don't get me wrong, it's completely sad. Like, when I see people like that, like I pray for them. I'm like, you know what, like God heal take the sickness out of them, you know, like it's sad. It's like not any less. But when it hits home and someone in your family, it's like, oh shoot, like this is real. Like, you know it's real, but it hits different when it's somebody you know and in your family. And in this case, out of my family, it hit my grandpa, and he's been in the hospital for 6 days, almost a week. Tomorrow will be a week. Yeah, he waited too long. I would always tell him, I'd call him every day, how are you doing? Like, take medicine, drink fluids. Like, he didn't want to eat anything. He didn't want Gatorade, nothing. Like, he just let his body get completely dehydrated to a point where my grandma couldn't even get him up from bed, so we had to call the ambulance. He's on a ventilator, he was sedated, etc., and all that. But these last 2 days we've been hearing better news. He finally opened his eyes a little bit, moving his toes. He's looking a little better than most patients, I guess, that go in for COVID now. And he has color to his face now. So I feel like God is working a miracle in him, and I'm praying for him. He was like my dad to me, you know, like I didn't have a father figure, so he filled that for me. So I've been like so emotional. I've been so sad. Like, I literally cry all day, like literally all day. And Armando's like, just snap out of it. But it's so hard because you don't know what can happen, you know? Just because he's on a ventilator doesn't mean he's gonna make it through. It's like, you just take it day by day. Are we receiving good news today, or are we receiving bad news that he's backtracking 10 steps and he's not going to make it, you know? So I'm trying not to think about that. I'm just thinking positive. We're all praying for him, And yeah, I cannot wait to see him. Honestly, I cannot wait. I can't wait for the day that I get to see him walk out of the hospital, or we get to reel him out, whatever the heck it may be. I just want to see him home, healthy. But anyways, I was around him last week when he was sick. So, and you guys are probably thinking like, why would you go around somebody that's sick right now? But I didn't know. I went last week to his house, and it was just to drop groceries off, and that night he got sick, you know. But I was there earlier, like a couple hours before he started showing symptoms. So COVID was basically already in his system, you know. It just wasn't showing any symptoms. He just wasn't showing any symptoms. So I was like, that's what has me freaking out. And then my grandma, thankfully, she's been doing good. She's showing a little bit of symptoms, but not, you know, like too bad where we have to take her to the emergency room. So I'm actually going to meet her. I have to go to her house, and she's going to follow me because we are both going to go get tested. Now I'm on my way to go get my grandma so she can follow me, and we're gonna head over there, and I'm so scared. By the way, guys, Armando and Chanel stayed home. Chanel was not with me when I went to my grandparents' house, so she was not directly exposed like I was. Armando was not with me either. Alright guys, so I just got to my grandma's house. I don't know if you guys can you guys see? I will see you guys when we are pulling up to the testing site. I already see the damn things. Oh my god. By the way, guys, oh yep, by appointment only, COVID-19. What's the line? Oh my goodness gracious, Lord Jesus help me. So basically back there, the first tent was just a sign to keep your windows up. Hopefully my grandma didn't roll them down. And it just said if you had an appointment, yes or no. Oh my freaking god, I'm so scared. So there's a line, it's curling. I don't know what the heck that is. And then it goes down there. I'm guessing that's where you get tested. They probably check you, your appointment ID and all that stuff right here. I'm just gonna leave the camera there, guys, because I'm literally so scared to hold it. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. I'll probably just drop the camera. I'll break right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is me, real life, guys. Like, I'm literally, I'm a chicken. I would just tell you guys straight up, like, I'm a chicken for pain. Like, I'm a little wuss. Like, my family knows that. So, ain't no hiding here, guys. I'm scared. Don't mind this, it's the steering wheel. Oh my god. I'm going to Station C where they do the swab. Lord Jesus help me. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start praying, God, take this fear away from me, that I will be okay. I feel like throwing up. I ain't even gonna lie.
What is your name?
Isela Ayala.
Okay. Thank you. So the swab's gonna go in one nostril, okay, for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Alright? Perfect. Great job. Here's a tissue for you, all done. So results take 4 to 5 days to come back. You'll receive them in the email that you're registered with. If it's positive, you're going to get a phone call too.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I even dropped a tear. God, my eye just cried a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. Oh my, but I wouldn't want to do it again. It doesn't even hurt, guys. I was expecting worse. It just feels uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it hurts. So it is now Wednesday. I went and got tested on Monday. Still have not received my results. Obviously it's only been like a day and a half too. But I still feel fine. Chanel is fine. Armando is fine. Thank God. I don't feel any symptoms or anything. So I'm not too worried about the test result, you know. If I was having symptoms, then I think I'd feel a little more like, oh my gosh. But thankfully we wake up healthy every day. We don't feel anything. So So I know you guys are probably wondering why it took so long to add to the vlog, or why I didn't pick up the camera that day of getting tested, but my family and I have just been going through it, honestly, with my grandpa. Like I said, he's in the hospital with pneumonia and he tested positive for COVID. So the morning I got tested, which was Monday morning, I think I updated you guys that he was doing really well, being very responsive. He opened his eyes, he moved his toes, you know, like we were receiving great news. Later that night, afternoon, I feel like it just took a down, like things just flipped over. And then yesterday, Tuesday, I feel like that was, but anyways, they ended up finding a hole in my grandpa's lung that was causing him to get swollen, basically inflate like a balloon, basically in his chest and throat area. So they had to put some tubes in. I'm not quite sure what exactly it's called, but they basically had to go and put some tubes in so that that air could be let out, you know. And the doctor was hoping that it would work. It didn't. It seems like it just made it worse. They still couldn't find the hole in his lung. And after they put those tubes, he just kept inflating. It got to the point where it got to his heart. It got closer to his heart, and the oxygen and blood was just not circulating correctly to his heart. So last night they had to do an emergency procedure, put him on a ECMO. I believe that the doctor has already warned my family that the chances of him making it out are really low, slim. But I'm trying not to let statistics get to my head, you know, because I mean, doctors have the answers, but I know that God has the best. One thing to see coronavirus on the news, but it's another thing when you're seeing it take your family, somebody you love, you know. And I feel like that's what it's doing. But I just wanted to come on here and update you guys, so I just didn't throw out a test and just be like, I went to get tested, you know. But I'll be okay. I know we will be okay. Hope by the next video you guys see we will be in a better place, you know, better news, I hope. We'll probably look a little better, you know, a little more put together. But we love you guys, and we will see you guys in our next video.